Hey guys, Pokecedgo here, and welcome back to another Roblox scripting video. So today I just wanted to just get this out of the way because I know a bunch of people were actually looking forward to this, and it's the ordering system version 2 because the previous model was there was a bunch of bugs and glitches that I was unaware of. So here it is for anyone running cafes or restaurants or any groups really needing this because this one's a bit more unique than the previous ones. I think I didn't really take a look at the other one looked like. But this one, before I start, let me just make sure you guys read this. I just want to shout out the cafe I made this for. It's Delicious Desserts Cafe. I think this is the only cafe other than Sizzle Burger that I know. I took the concept from Sizzle Burger, made it for Delicious Desserts Cafe. I think this is the only cafe that I know of. I've visited a lot of cafes and I've never actually seen this unless I have to work to be one. But my best idea for this one is insert it on tables as instead of cashier because I didn't make it so only cashiers could click this. So if there's an exploiter or typically anybody can use this and just put orders in the thing here and the board in the kitchen. So I suggest you just put in the tables. There are cooldowns and how much there are limits and how much they can order, and there's already cooldowns on how long the wait time per order. So it's all you do is just change variables. I'll show you. And now also for this one, I'm going to show you how to add new categories. Um, more a better way to show you how to add categories. So when you get this, you're going to do is put the tablets in Starter GUI, use the menu list in Starter GUI, menu board, table, iPad, iPad 1. You can leave it here or put it in workspace. I'll put it in workspace. Tablets and I'll replicate storage and just like that. Alright, so let me just do a quick test demo for you guys. So I'm first just gonna clear it out anyways, so I'll change it. So it just does that, just updates it. So yeah. So see, you can order like different. You can remove it. There's a limit of 4, so it can be easily visibly seen. So if I submit it, it'll disappear and add it to the thing here, the order. So the chef could just get the order, get the table number and the player, and then give it to them. We'll go to the table, remove it, and those are done. You can also put table numbers here to make sure they know where to go. This is a 20-second cooldown, so I can't click it. So let's just wait it for a while. And 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I can click it again. See, now you can just order more again. Go like that, then submit, and just like that. And get the order, done, done, done. Remove, give it to them, bam. Oh, there. You can remove it. There you go. So this is exactly how it works. So I suggest you put it in a table and to make it work better. Unless you know you can unless you know how to implement the part where you can only let group people, 50% are in group to use the tablets, which is really simple, really, because because I don't know what you guys want. But all you have to do is just change the tablet and the text button here and just check if the person clicking is part of the certain group. Alright, so how it works. So it's really simple. So the main thing here, the tablet itself doesn't really matter. Honestly, it does not matter at all. The Surface UI is adorned to that model. So if I remove this, sorry, you see how it's gone? It's not there anymore. Yeah, all to do is just just adorn. So hold on, this will make a second tablet. So if you duplicate it, it will look like that. There's nothing. Make sure you change the name to something unique like iPad 1, iPad 2, iPad 3. Doesn't really matter. Um, I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter if it's that iPad. The only thing that actually matters is like if it's you have to make this unique to #01, #02, #03, #04. That's the only thing that matters here. But see, doesn't apply to all of them. So what you do once you get a new one, you're gonna do this, change its number, and adorn it to that screen, and now you get a third one. So you do the same thing with the fourth one, but the number of Surface GUIs here should correlate to the number of iPads in the game. Alright, so see now there's nothing now this one can be used for. See how it doesn't matter? It's just here. Alright, so let me just delete that. Okay, so that's just how it works. Of course, the text button here. So when I click the tablet, it'll check if the open menu equals true or false. This is the variable that makes a cooldown happen, so they don't spam the kitchen with a bunch of from this. A certain player doesn't spam a bunch of orders like after they finish ordering, so they have to wait a little while after they order. So it'll check that. That's a cooldown for them, and of course makes the menu list here visible equals false. I mean true, and change the table number so it knows which table it is into the search GUI's name. So when you submit it and the server calls the data, it'll show the thing in the board like which table is the order from. So that's why it's really important if you name this to a different number, #0 to #04, not the same time, not the same name. Alright, so that's not really important for you guys. I'm showing you how it works. So what you need to know is the GUI itself. Okay, so there's list amount. It's the number of orders really. Every time you order something like burger, I mean cookie, it'll go to 1. Click it again, it'll go to 2. This is the max amount, 4. All to do is just change this, and you can change how much, like the minimum, the maximum order they can get. So if this was 5, they can get 5 food. Then more than that. If this is 4, they can only get 4 food. If this is 2, they can only get 2 food. If it's 10, they can get 10 food. I suggest you make it lower. Like 4 is a good number, so the chefs or whatever is in your group can actually read the order properly. So, but if you want the players to order more than 4 at a time, just change the max amount to whatever you want. Order cooldown. So this how long the player have to wait per order. So if it's 10 seconds, you order, they complete it, wait 10 seconds, then they can order again. So 20 seconds is a good time, but it's up to you. You can change that to whichever number you want. All right, so the table number, I just told you that which table order from. All right, so order maximum check is the script that typically checks if the less amount is greater than the max amount, that means the limit is reached. If it's other than that, so if the less amount is less than the max amount, it'll just display the title back to order list. So that's typically it just checks if the player it just tells the player if it just checks those two values and tells the player if they reach that limit. Alright. You do not have to worry about any of these text labels. What you have to worry about, however, is okay, so if you have drinks in your game, what you want to do is click that visible, click the category, and all you gotta do to add new drinks or remove these drinks to yours, all you gotta do is just delete it and just add your drink, just duplicate it and just do like I don't know, soda. Alright, just change that name to soda and just go to the text button and change it to soda, and that's it. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Just everything else is done automatically. Everything so just change the text button's text, and the frame's name to your drink. So just if I was to do Sprite, I guess I'd just change the name to Sprite and change the text button's text to Sprite, and there you go. That's a new drink. That's how you add food to your categories. Same thing applies to all of them, and make sure it goes visible equals false. Same thing applies for milkshakes. All the same. All to do is just duplicate it. Change the name, change the text button text. That's all you have to do. It's not that hard. The main thing I want you guys to know about, however, is the oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna explain the whole thing. So this is the thing that gets popped up. Here. So when you click on a button here, it'll duplicate this, clone it, and change all its text to whichever one you ordered, and makes it pop up here. Just show you the code here. One button vanilla cake. See how it just clones it? Yeah, it just clones the display, parent it to the order list, the one that you see in the left, and change its name to the one you ordered, so vanilla cake, and change its text to the food you ordered, which is the name. So everything is done for you automatically. All right. So the one thing I want to teach you guys is how to add a new category. So when you add a new category, you have to be very specific. So if I wanted to add a dessert, you're gonna duplicate it. You're going to rename it to dessert. Make sure you spell that correctly. Okay, and of course change the text here to dessert. All right, so that's the first thing you gotta do. Now the second thing you gotta do is just like that. Everything's done automatically for you. But now you gotta add a new scrolling frame, and you're gonna rename that to the exact spelling of that dessert. Then write the word frame right after. It needs to have the word. It needs to have the word frame right after it. So if it's soda, you put soda frame. If it's I don't know, vegetables, vegetable frame. Make sure the first half is the same spelling, capitalization, all that stuff as the text button. And that's all you have to do to add a new category. Because all you have to do now is just do what I told you. Just keep duplicating or renaming it, and everything else will be done for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And just delete that. So you edit for that model. There's nothing else besides the submit button, which it looks chaotic here. But typically, once they click it, it'll check if they have at least ordered something, so they can't submit if they didn't order anything. Checks if they ordered at least one food or one, I don't know, at least something. Change the open menu to false, which starts the cooldown. Some just booleans. Then I'll insert the I'll get like which order the food you ordered, like all the food you ordered. Insert it in a table, which is here you order. I'll just print this, but it doesn't really matter. Um, then I'll fire that order, like all the food you have, into the server, along with the table number and the orderer name, which is you. You're the orderer. So I'll fire the order you asked for, your table number, and your name to the kitchen. Then I'll get the order and clear it out. Just clear the list. So next time you order, doesn't have the previous food that you ordered. Um, what else? Order a cake with milk. Oh, sorry, that's mine. All right, so that's that. Change the list amount to 0, so it resets everything, and of course reset the table number that value to nothing. So just resets everything. This one just makes everything visible equals false, so it goes back to the way you saw it first. So if you have anything open, it'll go invisible. Of course, makes the frame visible equals false. And this is the cooldown right here. This is how long they have to wait until until the script changes the table, the open menu value to true. That's how long they have to wait. So just change that. So all you need to worry about is how to add new categories, change the category, change stuff in that category, and everything else done for you. The list amount, the max amount, how much they can order at a time, the cooldown, how much they can order per, the wait time per order, and this typically if you don't want if you have everything done already, like you like the way it is, just change these two. That's the only thing you need to worry about. That's pretty much it for submit. The closing just closes it. Just, let me show you guys. It just closes it. See, just makes everything go back to the start. And the last thing I need to show you guys is the menu board. So what it does, it calls the event. So you remember, like I said, the order, the table number, and who ordered. Clones this and parents it to the scoring frame, so it's enough. So you can see it. You can see it. It'll change the text to the number, the orderer text to your name, really, the person who ordered, and the number text to the table number. This just shows so how this works. Um, so like I said, for this part, you can only have max of 8. If you're gonna do more than 8, like if you do 10, you gotta change else if. Like if you okay, right now the max here is 8. It will only print out 8. If you were to do 9 per se, what you have to do is you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then end order 9. Alright, you're gonna do end order 9. So end order 9, same thing here. Then this right here, then you're gonna do like dot dot this comma this, then that's it. Then order 9. So you're gonna put comma dot 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 then order 9. So make sure it's just like I said, just leave it at 4 or less than that, so they can actually read it. But if you want to add more than 8, which is pretty much, but you gotta change the thing here to 9, then 10 to 11, or it won't show up. That's pretty much it. This just makes it so that it just makes it so show the order, what the player ordered in organized manner. So there's a comma like cookie, comma, ice cream, comma, vanilla milkshake, comma. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.